Okay, you're here with Cameron from Organized Potential. I'll be discussing visual learning style today, some input and output strategies. So pretty much how to absorb information better, how to perform better in your exams or presentations or whatever you've got to go through. Now, generally we learn through different senses: touch, taste, hearing, sight. Visual learners tend to understand information better through pictures, diagrams, any way in which information is represented visually. For instance, if a visual learner were to remember the content of a passage they read, they might actually see the page or the words themselves. Some input strategies. Now, for absorbing information in lectures, or be it in classroom discussions or lab practices, a really good idea to use all of these tools here: mind maps, diagrams, highlighters, pie, graph charts, fishbones, etc., symbols. Mind maps particularly effective in that they enable you to organize your thoughts and also to plan essays and that sort of thing. So really essential in learning, I guess, how to represent that information that you learn better. And also the diagrams. I mean, they're good for summarizing and for note-taking. Diagrams, especially, like fishbone diagrams, because they have a limited space, which means you have to be very specific in your summaries of whatever you learn. So yeah, it's really good. In highlighters, creating color codes, excellent, because you'll automatically recognize and be able to organize whatever you've written down. So yeah, maybe use red for something which you don't understand or you need to go over, green for very important area for exams or whatever. For output strategies, so for performing, use all of the above. Of course, color codes, mind maps, fishbones, whatever really works for you. I mean, it's really finding what works for your brain, because these are tools which tend to work better for visual learners, but everybody's unique and everybody's individual in how they learn. So you really got to try out these different things and find out what really works for you. So as I said earlier, mind maps for planning essays and organizing your thoughts is very effective. And we have more examples on the website about actually how to do that and how to go about that, because there's certain techniques related to that, but not focusing on that at the moment. Also, when you're writing, focus on turning your symbols and your pictures from maybe your revision sheets or what you've got going on in your head into words. I mean, you do this naturally, but I mean, there's certain key techniques, like you want to just keep your paragraph short, focus on one key idea in each paragraph, and draw where possible. This is important for your planning stages, writing depending on your discipline. You can draw in some disciplines and some you have to, but this will help you just at least get your thoughts flowing again if you get stuck, or just represent the information and your argument on what you're trying to say in a better way. So just keep trying to improve your techniques and find out your secondary preferences. Some people are audio-visual learners, so they also hear words and get the meaning from the words which they hear. So that's also something to consider, and you can take the test as well as get more examples of what I've been talking about on the website. Just follow the link at the bottom. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and tune in. We've got a series of these as well coming up. So